I'm gonna go ahead and layer the chords with like a pad. Alright, I just found a pad.
So I'm watching this YouTube video on Unison, and then another Unison ad come up, and this guy's audio is absolutely awful, man. He's got headphones on. Can't he hear that it's completely distorted? Oh my god, what's going on, mate?
So I'm gonna do a pan man for this lead because it's like I want it to be dynamically panning back and forth. I'm gonna add one more.
Yeah, you got your 808 so heavily smashing. It just sounds terrible, my guy. Don't they realise when they're recording that the audio is clipping in the red? I mean, he's wearing headphones there. I mean, I'm in the middle of watching another Unison video, and then this video comes up with this distorted audio, man.
Layer probably like a bell sound real quick.
Ding dong. It's just so fuzzy, man. Can't do nothing.
I'm gonna go ahead and copy the same effects that I had on the lead onto the bell. I'm gonna make the panning speed a little slower, so that way it's still different. And here's what the bell sounds like.
On a side note, I had long hair like that once. Yes, I had long hair like that once. Yeah.
Alright, so the beat's basically done. I'm gonna just give it a quick arrangement. If you made your beat all in one pattern just like me, there's gonna be one pattern here. Just
okay, I'm bored. Although I like the tip of automating an EQ. That's a tip I like to share with people.
When it drops, there's no bass so that it doesn't interfere with the 808. I'm gonna have it come in like off beat, like right here.
Well, my ears, you're interfering with my ears with your 808 because it's so, well, smashing through the red on the compressor. Copy, paste, production, baby.
Then for the verse part, I'm gonna make this unique.
Okay, I've had enough of your 808 smashing through in the red, bro. I mean, should have been monitoring your audio. If you're not recording the audio directly from the door itself, then you should be checking your audio to make sure what you're hearing through your ears is what we're hearing through our ears when we listen to your video back. See, when I do my screen captures, I make sure that the audio I'm hearing while I'm listening to it while I'm doing the screen capture is the exact same audio you will hear when you listen to it being played back. Let's go back to our other Unison video, which is probably a paid ad as well.
Actually, let's go ahead and shorten this up to 4 bars here. Okay.
This guy's doing a perfectly respectable job. Nothing negative to say. Although your name is very, memorable. Who are you watching today? Oh, I was watching Caesar. Oh, something's out of key there, mate. Something's out of key there, my guy. Proper out of key.
Okay, there's one, let's do another. See, this is more complex. Let's check this out.
Sounds like a key, mate.
Alright, I like that one, but just for the sake of this video, we're going to find something a little more simpler.
That sounds right out of key.
Alright, let's go with this one. So we're going to turn this audio off, and let's route this into Reason, where we're going to use a pad.
Oh, now I've got to love him now because he's using Reason. I have to really, really respect the guy. He's the best person in the world because he is using Reason. You are a part of the family. I can't dish you. You're like part of the brotherhood of my clan. I'm unable to be disrespectful to another Reason user, so we'll have to end this video right now.
Got here, it might be pad or keys. I forgot what I pulled up.
Please bring the video back, guy. Please bring the video back and get it in key, because you're Reason family, brother. Come on, let's go.
Logic. But for Studio One, from here we're going to go to the Reason track, and under inputs, we're going to select Chord Genie. Here's Reason. We've routed Chord Genie into Reason, so we can now hear this patch play through Chord Genie, and let's take a listen.
Yeah. It's still out of key, man. See, this is one of the major things I don't like about this sort of like production style, where you're relying on plugins to basically make chords and make stuff for you, where you're not actually learning to do it yourself. Because one of the first things you will learn when you're trying to write chords and make chords and stuff is having it sound in key. Yeah. So back in 2006, when I started using Reason, I didn't know what I was doing, which at the time I thought sounded really amazing, but it's completely out of key. So there was a time when I didn't understand or recognise that something was out of key. But it didn't take very long for me to realise, hold on a minute, this is out of key here, and actually get it and clock it. Your brain sort of clocks it, sort of like mid-2006 to 2. But by 2007, I completely understood about pitch, key, octaves, and everything, and all the rest of it, and never got anything out of key again. But this guy clearly hasn't got to that level yet, despite his channel being, let's have a look, that's how old was this channel? 3 years. Okay, so he's been going for over 3 years and doesn't understand and can't hear that this is out of key. Come on, man. Bro. It's out of key.
Alright, so I like that about this is,
yes, please
right click here.
In key,
we see, I can move these notes around just like a piano roll. Now
that's because it is a piano roll, man. Come on. Piano roll, yeah? Yeah, what I've noticed on a lot of these Unison videos and demonstration videos is we go from really, really basic, boring, generic and really bad sounding music to okay music, but massively too many sounds and massively distorted and just smack everything up to the red. There you go, video done. Pay me my £2,000. Thank you, Unison. Pay me my £2,000 or £3,000, whatever it is they pay. And also pay me my royalties for promoting with my adverts, or promoting your product with my advert. It's like not much thought goes into making it. They just we're going to release this plugin next week, and we need you to do a video on it. They're like, sure, and anything goes. Terrible audio, out of key, it doesn't matter. Just get the video out, man.
And let's play around with Chord Genie a little more. Let's create a.
Despite the chords there being very generic, I mean, see those chords there, right? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chord changes. Yeah, is it that difficult to just play that in with the keyboard, or click it in with a mouse and copy paste? So even with a mouse, you could copy paste. Just make one row of 4, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, and then just move them up and down until they're in key. You can hear they're in key. You've only got 12 notes to choose from. Doesn't take very long. A lot of faffing around. Faffing about.
A few more chord progressions in this F minor key. Another one.
I only have 24 hours to create a brand new ad for the Nintendo Switch 2.
I still think that Genie is basically copyright infringement for Disney's Aladdin, but yeah. I've got a faction.
Alright, so if we click on this, these key, I'm going to go with A
finally
flat.
Found the Wheel of Fifths. Should have checked that before when your thing was completely out of key, my guy.
And now let's take a listen. I've found Unison audio plugins to be very easy to use and just easy to get your workflow and ideas done. With this chord progression, I'm not a musical person like that with notes and scales and all that. So I love plugins like this that lets me easily.
Okay, well at least he's admitting that he's not a, well, not able to do chords and stuff. Maybe some people just don't do that. Remember that composing and making music is not actually production, like I've said before. So a producer, your job is to arrange MIDI and audio into a sequence from start to finish with vocals. Oh, that's part of the audio. Audio and MIDI into a sequence from left to right, start to finish, into a finished product. Be that be a song or a sound effect or whatever it is. That's music or audio production. It doesn't include composing, drawing MIDI, writing MIDI, playing instruments, mixing, mastering, and the rest of it. These are all additional skills